What's up, everyone? All right, so I'm going to go over my trades from today, finishing up $2,617.19 with the majority of my profit being from BBAI. Just like yesterday, BBAI is the leading gapper, leading percentage gainer in the entire market today. It's up, was gapping up 329%, which is an impressive gap. So we do have news on it. The news came out right at the top of the hour. I believe it was the top of the hour. I'll just double check at 8 a.m. Let's see. Yep, so that was right at 8 a.m. And this thing squeezed. Yesterday was 85 cents. It squeezed up immediately to $1.50. I got in, my first entry was at about $1.72. So that was where I started trading it. Basically, as soon as the news came out, we had this spike right here, pulled back, and then right there it goes up from $1.70 up to a high of about $3. And that was like the cleanest move of the whole day. Choppy, rips back up here, choppy, squeezes up a little more, consolidation, squeezes up a little bit more, and then into the open, it was really whippy. And I churned a lot of shares. So I was able to get myself to up about $2,500 in that first sort of 10-minute move. And then from there, I kept trading it and I wasn't able to add more profit, but I kept adding more commissions. And I started getting frustrated. And you know what? That for me was like the frustration that I hit a high of about 3,200. So I lost about 600 off the top. And then on top of that, I generated a lot of commission. So I kept churning and churning and churning. Look at that shell. Thank you for showing me. It's a good one. So my thought today, for the most part, focused on leading gappers. So BBAI hits my scans, popping up with news. That was at 8 a.m. So here's the news right here. Sounds like a great headline, right? So secures 10-year multiple award, $900 million contract. So that was the news, and it rips. All right. So first pullback right there, about $1.75, $1.80. And from there, it just squeezed higher. But, it was kind of interesting because it was a bit on the thickly traded side. There were some big sellers that were lined up pretty early on. Some big buyers as well, but just a more thickly traded level too. Considering the float is 5 million shares, it's got over 57 million shares of volume so far today. So 10 times, 12 times float rotation already. Super high volume, but we had this sell-off here. It broke VWAP and sold off, and then it became a sub-VWAP trap. It rips back through VWAP up to the high of 3, and then it kept trying to break through this 315 level. This was it did that, but this was first. It was at about 295. So resistance here, it breaks through 295. I got that trade there up to a high of 315. Lost money on this false breakout here at 319. Then it goes. I didn't get back in until too high, only made small gain on that move, and then added back here for the squeeze through 75, lost on it. Got back in here, lost on it. Got back in here, lost again. Got back in here, made some money, and then at the open took a dip trade. And at that point I was like, this is super choppy. I'm getting frustrated. So that was my cue to walk away. Obviously, I'm trying to manage risk. My job is to manage risk every day, and I want to minimize red days. So on a day when it feels a little choppy, if I can walk away green, then that's great. And that's where I'm at today. I'm walking away in the green, and I'm content to throw in the towel here as a green day. That's not bad at all. $2,617.19. That's fine. A fine morning, and I'll live to trade another day. So, that's kind of my game plan right now, to keep focusing on leading gappers, especially stocks that have news. If it's at 7:30, 8, 8:30, 9, 9:30, whenever the news comes out and it starts spiking up, that's where I'm going to start trading it. And we got some good opportunities on this one. Considering I was in at 175 or 172, I'm not up very much on it, which is a little annoying. And I generated a lot of commissions. So sometimes it's like that, and I'm a little annoyed about it, but I am walking away green. So as always, of course, my results aren't typical, and there's no guarantee you'll find success whether you're trading with me or you're learning on your own, because this is risky. But today I was able to find my way to a little bit of profitability, And I'll be back at it again tomorrow to try to finish off the week with 1 or 2 more green trades. All right, so that's it for me. Thanks as always for tuning in to this recap, and I'll see you back at it in the morning. I'll be streaming for members over at Warrior Trading. All right, see you there.